Used to be lost myself. Another soul with diamond inside. Now I'm ready, so nice to meet you.
Ciao a tutti, questa è la seconda intervista per la rubrica Nice to Meet You e l'ospite questa volta è un pilota olandese che gareggia nel Mondiale Supersport 300. Sta disputando la sua prima stagione in questo campionato e però può vantare già dei risultati molto importanti, tra cui una vittoria. Il suo nome è Koen Meuffels e adesso andiamo a sentirlo. A very nice place where to make an interview. And so, hi Koen.
Hi, good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. Had a good free practice, so.
Good. I was talking about your results. I said you scored a win, and you scored a win at your very first race in a World Championship at Motorland Aragon last April. Did you expect it?
No. Not by far. My first year, new project with KTM. Didn't expect to win. I hope to finish in the top 10, but I didn't expect this. No.
Aragon, you had a very good start. You won. But then you had some problems at Assen, Imola, Donington.
Yeah.
But no, you didn't score those great results. What happened there?
No, but actually in Assen we were really strong all weekend, and the race was perfect. But I touched somebody in the second to last corner, and I had no brakes, so I had a very big crash there. But overall the weekend was okay, and in Imola some struggles with the regulations. Had a crash in the race. It was okay, but then somebody touched me and I crashed again. And Donington was fine. It was a new track for me. Assen and Imola I was before, for Assen and Aragon. After that we made progress in Brno. So yeah, we just need to keep on going like this.
So you were quite unlucky at Assen and Imola because you fell first because of a brake issue and then because of another rider.
Yeah, especially in Assen I was really lucky because I think I almost hit the limiter in 6th and then I had no brakes, so I crashed pretty hard, but I had nothing. The suit was okay, only the bike had a lot of damage, but it happens.
You had never raced at Imola and Donington Park, and also here in Misano, it's your first time on this track.
Yeah.
Which one do you like the most?
It's hard to say, every track is different. I really like Donington, but you're Italian, so I have to say Imola or Misano. So I think I go for Misano, yeah.
Why?
Looking at the track and the corners, I had a good feeling about this, and it's a track I like, a lot of corners, not so much straights, and the KTM is strong there.
So are you happy with your season so far?
Yeah, for sure, because we never expected to be at the front in all races. Sometimes we had a little bit of bad luck in the races, but in the qualification, the free practice, we were always there in the top 3 or top 5. But now we need to score some results again, and especially here in Misano, and come back very strong for the last 2 races in Portimao and France, because these races people will remember, the last ones.
But how difficult it is to go from KTM RC Cup to Supersport 300 World Championship?
The bike is different, but that wasn't a big problem. The biggest problem or issue was the competition. KTM Cup, there was much competition, but it was difficult. It's difficult right here. If you wait for one corner to pass somebody in front of you, 2 people pass you, you run right, and 6 other people pass you. So then you are 8 places down, and in the KTM Cup it was a lot easier. Yeah.
After Misano there's a long summer break before Portimao Manicure. Have you already planned how to spend it?
Yeah, almost. I will be on the bike almost every week, taking part of a Dutch Racing Academy. It's a program for the talented Dutch riders, young riders. And I'm the coach, and I'm giving them tips on the track, off the track, and helping them. So Yeah, I have a lot to do.
So you said that outside racing, you're the coach of young talents from the Netherlands. What do you do something else also outside racing?
Yeah, a lot. On motorcycles, in the winter I train a lot on mini motos. I also do some trial on karting tracks. I work. I still have to work.
Where?
I work in a phone shop selling contracts and phones, and at that place I can leave whenever I want, and that's very important for this sport because we are a lot away from work, and they are pretty forgiving in that.
I saw that you started racing like at 16 years of age.
Yeah, 13, but very late.
13, yeah. In any case, much later than usual. Many riders start at 4, 5 or 6 years of age, and you started at 13. But why?
There's nobody in my family who does race. I'm the only one, and I saw a mini moto once, and then I wanted one, and I keep saying my parents I want one, and someday they give me one, and that's when it all started. But yeah, then I was 13.
Can you tell us about your career before World Supersport 300?
Yeah, of course. Started on mini motos. Drove
At
for 2
13?
years. At 13. In Belgian competition. I drove together with Livio Loy, Bo Bensnijder, Robert Schotman. After that, I was older than them. I have gone to Olandese 500 for 1 year, and then to the big track, the Moriwaki Cup. And that was a good year. I finished third as best rookie, and after that we had to change something. We have to do something, and Moto3 was too expensive for us, so it wasn't an option. And then we choose for the Supersport 600, which was pretty tough. I was 41 kilos, 1 meter 58, I think.
not the body for Supersport 600.
No, it wasn't. And the first year was drama, but we knew that before. We had a plan for 3 years, and after 3 years I needed to be quick. The first year I had a lot of crashes, but learned a lot. The second year was better, and after that I came to Arie Vos, his racing team on a Kawasaki, and then everything was right. At one moment everything was right, and I won some races, and yeah, then we knew we have to go further and look how far we can come in this sport.
What do you think of the current situation of World Supersport 300 with so many rule changes, so much criticism?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Yeah, for sure I don't like it, but it's something I can't change it. KTM has to do it, or the brand has to do it, the motorcycle brand. So the only thing I can do is be the fastest KTM rider if we are not competitive, but I think at this moment we are.
Your goal for the next few races is to score some other results.
Yeah, score results, and for me I want to finish on the podium again. We won one race, and after that we had a little bit of bad luck, and now we are starting making progress again. So my goal is to finish on the podium in the next few races.
Okay, thank you very much, and good luck for everything.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I used to